On top of... no, not on the top.
3 5/8.
It's double 3 5/8, 20 gauge steel, and there's 5/8 drywall on top. But they're...
They want us to screw down.
So you have steel here and steel there on both sides. There's no plywood here, just drywall, but there's stud every 16 inches off of that back wall. Yeah, the whole way. Yeah. Pardon? True 16s. Yeah. And like it passes. So I didn't start it at any opening. It's just right off of that wall there.
Cool camera.
Yeah, this is the Osmo Pocket. Yeah. I got a YouTube channel. I'll tell you about it later. I'm actually live right now. I'll come back and see. Okay. It's okay. I just started actually, but right on, guys. Sorry there, guys. I just I'll come back. How's it going, guys? Oh, I wanted to go live today and talk to you about the pony wall here. Just like crazy, man. It should have the amount of work here. So 220 feet. Hey, Jelly Duck, my guy. Thank you. 16,000 subscribers. Yeah, thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate you. Appreciate everything, guys. The likes, the watching, everything, man. Tony, my man. What's up, guys? What's up, man? Don't forget the like button for me. I was going to go live yesterday, but I ended up literally catching like a flu bug last night. And, yesterday afternoon, and I went home and had to do some estimating, and I was just like, it was awful. It was awful. So I just finally drugged myself out of bed to come up to site, check on things, and I'm going to do the live now. I wanted to talk about the wall, the big mess up. Hey, thank you. Yeah, Thanksgiving was really awesome, actually. Yeah, man, we had a nice, quiet family dinner. My wife had a couple days with her girlfriend. They went to like a spa weekend. And yeah, we just it was good. It was nice and quiet. You know, I hung out with the kids. It was awesome. Yeah, we had a good Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to all you guys out there too. Happy belated Canadian Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, is Naomi sick too? Wow, man, that's like it was. I was not feeling well. Even Ben came home from school today. He wasn't feeling well. But so let me turn around the camera. This is a just 220 foot long pony wall. Okay, guys, it's only 42 inches high. It's double framed. Kind of right off the bat, there was some just screwy stuff, right? This is a sports court. Yeah, that's indoor soccer right there. Okay, the guys have got the netting on. Like, it took them less than a day to get this whole side on, right? Whereas the other guy, it took him a week, and he only got like those 3 back sides on. So, and you can see like the difference between the professional guys that do this for like a living and the guys who don't, which is like unbelievably different. I'm quite shocked, actually. But I'll talk about that maybe in another video. But for what happened here, I didn't really know that, like, there was no real designs. Okay, there's no drawings, no specs, and that's always a problem. Okay, because they give me the specs and the drawings, and then I build it, right? I don't like, you know, I can design on the fly and stuff like that. I can, I guess, but like, this is the sequencing issue. The field should have went in after. Okay, this wall, pony wall first, the netting, and then the field. But it went field first, pony wall, netting, right? So I would have done it just like I said, the pony wall first, the netting second, and then the field third. Okay. What I priced was 20 gauge steel stud, 3 5/8, drywalled, taped, and painted. That's what it was. Okay, obviously, and only a single, like, it was only like a single wall, not double. And obviously you can see it's changed quite dramatically, right? So we ended up using we drywalled it and then put this like a plastic FRP type stuff on it. It's not FRP, it's just like it's just an acrylic polymer, white. And the problem is it took so freaking long, guys, for the materials and everything to show up. So apparently, from the information that I have, is that the owner had paid a certain amount up front. Okay, and if I was given that money myself up front, okay, there would have been zero delay, none, zero. I would have made a decision, the executive decision, went and got the material, and right away, right from my buddies, literally have their shop is literally just down the street, right? And I would have used completely different stuff, like the plastic rivets they have here. You know, like they're good for going into drywall, I suppose, but they're not the greatest. So a metal or aluminum metal something. A rivet is going to be how we're going to do it next time, and we're going to do it straight to steel, no drywall. Okay, I might do like a plywood top or something, because depending on the thickness of the plastic. This is 1/8 plastic. I highly recommend a 1/4 inch plastic, but it is double the price, but it's a better product. So with this product, actually, let me go in the field side and you can see with this product, it's like a wavy, you know, like it's here's the waist here. You can even see it just in the waist. It's wavy, right? So if you want it to be completely flat, you got to go thicker, you know what I mean? Because this thinner stuff, it bends and it works. Okay, so right away you want to say, well, just glue it, right? Well, that's the thing. You can't glue this stuff to the drywall, because then the glue is just going to separate from the drywall. It's not like FRP. Okay, this is a different product than FRP. So it doesn't like the glue doesn't. I don't know how to say it. The glue doesn't set properly with it. You know, so you need to mount it directly to the steel stud. So you can see it looks good now, like as best as we could get it, right? I got to shout out to my friend Efren and all the guys at Exact View Restoration for lending me the manpower to get this done. The owner wasn't happy with the top because it was like wavy, okay, and it was bouncing, and it's still a little bit, but it does look a million times better. It's just the product choices, okay? So the one guy tried to find a better deal, I guess, to try to save money or something, and got this plastic sheeting from a supplier in Calgary, but didn't get enough. So I had to get more, and the guy from Calgary wasn't answering any of the phone calls or returning any phone calls. So we're like, well, what the hell, right? So now I went to my supplier here in Edmonton, got it for actually even $10 cheaper a sheet, you know what I mean? And we got it done. So unfortunately, this first one was like it was a pain in the ass. It was a test project, like almost, you know, and it's just, you know, I'm just so sad that it turned out like this. Okay, so I have an opportunity to build 300 feet more of this in the building, and we're going to do it way differently. So the wall, first of all, is going to go right on the concrete, which is going to be great, because the front side of this is literally on this field. Okay, and if you can think about it, you got 2 feet wide, almost 2 feet wide by 220 feet of field that's wasted, that didn't need to be paid for. You know what I mean? That's probably could have paid for the plastic itself, even, because this is not cheap. I think this was like almost $200,000 just this field alone. Okay. So the miscommunications, the nonchalantness. So when you have a big job like this, okay, you have to like show initiative, especially when a guy who's new at construction, like an owner who's new with construction, and you know, like the best thing that you can show them is results. Okay, you need to get things complete and as fast as possible. You can't be like coming in and putting in 2 hours, 3 hours in a day and dragging your feet. You know, you gotta get it done. You know, and when every time we had material, I was in here getting it done. Right, so the steel stud took me 2 days to do because of the field side, right, and the other side we're literally sitting on the 2x4. So it's not like, you know, I had to do extra bracing and this other stuff to make it strong, okay? But you can literally see the front is on the 2x4 and the back is on the field. So it was just a mess, okay? So I'm probably lost. I could probably say I'm probably close to losing $5,000 myself on this wall, okay? But like I'm saying, I don't care. Money is like nothing when it comes to my reputation and my name. You know, like there's a reason why I have a confidence to go on to YouTube and show you guys my work and try to help people, right? It's because I have like pride in my work. You know, I made zero money on this. In fact, it cost me money. Okay, so I haven't got paid for it. The owner paid the other guy up front, the guy that I was working for. And I was able to get money to pay Mark, which was great. So Mark was paid, only I'm not paid. So You know, I got I got enough money to cover Mark and a little bit of my supplies, but that was like nothing. As of now, I'm in the hole almost $5,000 because there was also 3 to 4 guys for 3 days came in to help me fix this. Okay, so that's where we're at with this. You know what I mean? So we had to take off all the top because these plugs weren't working. You know, and one of the things is that what the contractor wanted me to do is no transitions, but the owner wanted transitions on the top. So of course, right, we took it all off, put transitions on, and we glued it down and glued the corners in, and then patched it up a little bit, right? Another thing is, all of these I ended up getting all of the transitions up to the corner, which is nice. You can still see there's a little bit of caulking left to do, no big deal. We're giving the guys the day for the netting. Okay, and I'll be back tomorrow to just tidy up and finish up. So the owner is good about it. You know, like, it's about showing up and getting it done, guys. Like, you know, like, I'm like, it sucks because, like, the guy that I was working for, right, is a friend of mine too, and I've done other jobs for him, but the communication wasn't there. I wasn't being told what was going on, or I wasn't being, you know, like, nothing, like all I know is one-sided, basically, you know. So I'm caught in the middle, in a sense, but here's the thing. At least I'm here trying to fix it. You know, I'm not like, you know, sitting at home not doing anything. You know what I mean? I'm here fixing it and trying our best to make it right. So at the end of the day, guys, like, never front load a job. Ever front load a job. Okay. I'll take you guys over there and I'll show you guys the flooring too in a minute. Never ever front load a job. So what I mean by that is you never get money up front. Right? Or try to make your money at the front. You always wait to the end to make your money. Your profit comes at the end, okay? Don't be taking money for yourself or your personal things and stuff like that up front on a job, okay? Because then you get in a situation like this where you're banking on other parts of the job to pay for parts that you're taking money from, and it never, ever, ever works out. Never. Trust me, that is going to go south every single time. Trust me. When I get paid, the first thing I do is I chop up a boom and give everybody I owe money to money, and then I take what's left. That's how I do it, right? I don't sit on the money. I don't wait for a couple of days or anything like that. You know, sometimes a check might have to clear, or even a transfer might have to clear or something like that. I had PayPal because I was collecting too much money through PayPal recently, and so they actually held the payment, I think, for like 14 days or something like that. It was like $7,000. I'm like, holy shit, you know. But anyways, needless to say, okay, it's not, you always need to take care, like, when you bring a guy on a job or people on a job, okay, and you need to make sure that they're taken care of, period, okay? It doesn't matter. You know, always be upfront and honest about money and finances and stuff like that, okay? But if you're paid upfront for a job, then you should be saving that money so you can pay the invoice to the guy who does the work, okay? Because, like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense that you would take that money and use it for anything other than what it's meant for, okay? Be careful with that, guys, okay? Don't be pocketing money or saying, oh, I'm going to have this money coming in later. I'll be able to take care of it with that. That'll get you screwed every single time, man. Just never do that. Another thing is, why? I don't know any owner that pays up front, okay, other than materials and stuff, okay, maybe a small deposit. But I don't know. That's something that owners really shouldn't be doing either, is paying guys up front for stuff. Like I said, this is a new owner, new to construction, so he's learning. And unfortunately, the first little bit, it was a little. I can feel the bumps in the. I can feel the bumps in the field. That's not good. Another thing is the scissor lift was being driven on the field here. And I can literally feel the tracks, like the tread marks on the field, which is bad because it's going to be getting inspected. And, yeah, oh my God, I can feel like, oh man, they're going to have to repair it. So it's not good. It's not good. So another thing is to, right, don't do things that you don't know how to do, right? Like, they asked me if I could do the netting here, for example, the soccer netting, or the netting that's going around the field here. And I said, no, I can't. I've never done it before. Not saying that I couldn't figure it out, but I'm not a net guy. I said, no, the time it would take me to figure it out, it wouldn't be worth it for me, right? Oh, it'll just take you one day. Yeah, I'm like, no, that's going to take a week, right away. It's going to take a week, right? Yeah, I need some water, right? Yeah, you're right, dude. I left my water bottle in the car. I'll grab it after. But thanks for looking out, brother. And yeah, so I'm just saying it took him a week to get just the 3 sides on, and they're not even done. Like the corners, nothing's tied together or nothing like that. So just really, really kind of silly, you know. Don't be doing things that you don't know how to do. Okay. Like I do try, and I do sometimes. Sometimes an owner will be like, "It's okay if you don't know what you're doing. If you can try or whatever, you know, I'll pay you, whatever, blah blah blah. It's fine, you know, like you can do some things, okay? But something like big like this netting all the way around here, for example, like you can just tell. Like, let me see if I can show you here." Right? Like, look how nice and straight that is, right? And it looks so neat and tidy, right? And then you can kind of look over here. It looks nothing like that. It's all wavy and like it's completely different. Like, I don't know what's going on with the turnbuckles up there, but I just like, it's so bizarre. It's really actually looks really bizarre. But yeah, you could just taking a look at it, it's such a massive difference between netting. You know what I mean? So. Hey, appreciate you. Or a beer from the sounds of it. Yeah, no, I'm taking a break from beers, man. I'm taking a break from beers for a while. But yeah, here I'll take you over here. It's just honesty, integrity, guys. Like we need to look out for each other in this business, you know. Like I'm just obviously really upset that you know, I've been in here for like a month almost, right? Like not consistently, but on this stupid wall, this stupid nightmare little tiny wall. Like this would only take me normally 1 day to frame, and maybe 2 to 3 days to put the plastic on. Okay, that should be it. Okay, like we'll say 5-6 days to get this whole wall done, and without drywall, just the plastic to the steel. But the plastic took me. I think it took me like 5-6 days to do it anyways, and on the steel a couple days, the drywall a couple days. Like it was just so much bullshit, right? But this wall cost twice as much as it should have too, for the owner as well. I just quoted the extra 300 feet of it, and it's gonna, and this is only 220 feet. The 300 feet that I just quoted is we'll say $4,000 or $5,000 cheaper than that. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, it's crazy. It's just like, you know, like, you can't get greedy like that, you know? Like, I was like, it felt like to me like he was like the guy was trying to squeeze the owner a little bit. Okay, that's just how it felt to me, you know. But I just like, and then I don't know shit. When nobody's telling you anything, right? Except for one side or whatever. It is what it is, you know. Like, I don't know, man. The owner said that if I don't get paid by the contractor that I was working for, he'll try to make it up to me. We did. So Efren through Exact Few, we just got the contract to build the temporary fencing for all the courts. So that's really cool. So we're going to be building like 260 panels. We're going to be welding them right on site, welding them and everything. And I'll show you guys the renderings. They're going to be really neat. And so yeah, custom fencing with the logo to the building and stuff on them is going to be going around all these courts here. And you can see these guys are already getting the paint on. The color is starting to go on. But 60,000 square feet of court here. And so if you can imagine, we have all fencing that's going to be going around it all and da-da-da. So one of the other walls is going to be along the back side there on the other side of the basketball courts. And then another pony wall at the very end here, so which we'll see in a second. But yeah, no, it's really neat stuff. So pickleball, guys, I've been watching some pickleball actually. It looks pretty fun. I want to try it. So, but yeah, so they got their first color on, the blue. This stuff is really neat. This is really neat stuff. It's like a paint with I think sand in it, and it's like a silica sand and paint, and they squeegee it on and stuff. But it looks really good. Like there's gonna be red lines and other stuff going on. But yeah, you can see, like, holy cow, right? What a huge place. Pickleball, yeah, pickleball. I never heard of it before either, right? So, I think there's, well, so this is combo courts, a combo court, paddleball, and then over there is pickleball. The smaller ones are going to be pickleball. So, but yeah, and these are like combo paddle courts, and this is a tennis or badminton or something back here. These last two are badminton or tennis or something, but this is the last place along this side. We're going to build another one of those pony walls here. And but yeah, it looks really good. It looks really, really good. But yeah, you can see over there the smaller squares are for the pickleball. Yeah, I never heard of it either, man. So yeah, it's pretty neat. Pretty neat. I'm excited about that. So we're going to be getting the deposit for the fencing, I think today or tomorrow. We're just finalizing the final, like, the quote. And then once we get the deposit, we're going to be in here setting up a little welding booth, and we're going to be building all the custom fences. So 260 4x10 panels, and yeah, they're going to be like a tube frame with a banner in the middle that you can sell advertising on, and then it's an interchangeable banner. The stock banners will all have, like, the sport complex, which is Ray's Athletics, will have their logo. Oh crap, there's Snaz off to call him right back. Anyways, I'll call him right back after. That's the owner to the building, but we're gonna wrap up here right away. Yeah, it's like ping pong, bigger paddles, bigger than ping pong even. Bigger paddles, and okay, yeah, I gotta wrap this up, guys, but yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to kind of give you an update about this. Like, this whole thing was a nightmare, guys, and I just, like, I feel like just really dirty over it. Like, the guy that I was working through just really let me down. You know, like, didn't communicate. I don't know what he did with the money. It's just very disappointing, you know, that. But anyways, there's going to be lots of more going on here. I am filming a documentary on this building, so that's one thing. And then the second thing is I will be doing more work in here. There's lots of stuff going on here, guys. It's just going to be kind of a transfer of general contractor in a sense, you know. I'm going to have Efren kind of take over in that sense, and then I will work under Efren. So he's got the manpower and the finances and everything to take on a job this big. So it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. So, and I trust him. I've done so many jobs for Efren, like, so many, and never had any problem with money, nothing, communication, no problem whatsoever. But all right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta call this owner back. But you guys take care. If you have any questions, man, please leave them down below in the comments. I'll get back to you guys. And yeah, keep on keeping on, guys. Take care. Bye, Tony. Bye, Jelly Duck. Don't forget that like button for me, guys. Bye for now, guys. Okay.